Hi, I'm Ella and this is Bonnie, and we've just set off to Europe in our DIY camper van. This week we navigate the Shuttle and drive to Dunkirk in France. So we are in the van obviously, and today is the day. We're on our way to Folkestone to catch the shuttle over to France. Oh. And I am excited, but just saying that made me feel a little bit sick. I'm very nervous, but I think we're all ready to go. The van is pretty loaded up, so I'd be surprised if I forgot anything. And most importantly, I've got mine and Bonnie's passports or certificates and money. So at the end of the day, the van's all been MOT'd and serviced, and I've got those things. So what could possibly go wrong? We're not at Folkestone. We're about 30 miles away roughly, and we're in standstill traffic, so I'm pretty sure there's been a crash. There's been 3 ambulances, 3 fire trucks, loads of police go past, and I think the air ambulance is circling now. So I hope they're okay, because obviously it must be quite a bad one. Selfishly, it is annoying for me because it's put a 2-hour delay on the journey. But yeah, so all engines are off, everyone's out their cars. And to see what happens. Hopefully they get recovered quick with the air ambulance. Luckily gave Bonnie a really good run before we left, so I was quite happy chilling on her spot. So still waiting. It's been, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half now, and there's no sign of it moving. Bonnie's having her dinner. And they've actually shut the other side of the motorway as well, so I'm not sure what they're doing there. I've had to phone the shuttle, and I think I'm going to have to amend my booking. They said if you get there an hour late, you can just hop on the next one, but any later than that, and yeah, you have to amend the booking. So I think we'll be doing that shortly. It's not looking good. But the other side of the motorway has just opened, so where you going? What you doing? Are you bored? Me too. It does look like it's starting to move very slowly, and if that's the case, we might be okay for the next shuttle. So basically, if you arrive within an hour of like missing your departure, you can just get on the next one. So yeah, if it starts moving properly now, we might be okay for that one. At Folkestone, we made it to the shuttle. We have missed our crossing, like the booked crossing, but they were fine with it and they've put us on the next one, which has made it a little bit stressful because that leaves in like 20 minutes. We've got to do passport control, so that's just what we're waiting to go through now. So we made it through the tunnel. It went pretty smoothly. I don't have any internet and I thought it came with my phone, so that's been the only problem. So that's first job tomorrow, is to get a data pass, I guess. Yeah, so once we got off the shuttle, we had a little drive and we went along to Dunkirk, so that's where we are at the moment. We've got our first park up. I'm very tired, so I'll talk more about it tomorrow. So see you in the morning. Making our way into the city centre. We've just been along the seafront and just cutting through some of the residential bits now. Trying to find a McDonald's. Not even to eat anything, just for some Wi-Fi. Basically, when I initially looked, my phone company said you get like complimentary European roaming data. They lied. So got off the shuttle yesterday. I've had no internet. So yeah, I spent most of the morning going around all the cafes asking if I could use their Wi-Fi. Literally a minute just to buy a roaming pass. And you know the old cliche that the English and the French hate each other? Well, I'm starting to believe it. Because I have not met a friendly French person yet. Yeah, the first guy that I spoke to, he just flat out lied that they even had Wi-Fi. Even though I had it on my phone, just needed the password. And a few of the other people just, no, privé. Sorry for the accent. And yeah, and then walked off. I'm sure there are some friendly people out there, I'm just yet to find them. So yeah, my last resort is McDonald's. I don't know what I'll do otherwise. We are dreamers of the shore. When we can't read the sky, we just sail with the wind that we've got. And when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore. Just walking back along the beachfront after sorting the logistics of the Wi-Fi out. And so this is the beach, Dunkirk Beach. Bonnie's desperate to get on, but they're not allowed after the 1st of April. I have seen some dogs on there, so maybe later when it's a bit quieter we'll treat Bonnie to a beach day. Yeah, so this is the beach where the miracle of Dunkirk happened, also known as Operation Dynamo. And so this is where May 1940 they did one of the largest evacuations ever, and they evacuated over 300,000 British and French soldiers and took them back to Dover. And it's actually crazy to think it happened here because it's such a nice beach and it's so touristy now with all the cafes and that. It's crazy to think something like that happened. I've just seen another dog on the beach, so you know what? We're gonna go on.
Yesterday's life in over my head, trying to figure out. I was going through changes, where to begin. When a mountain moving revelation came marching in, I thought I was what I'd been told I thought I was. I thought I was what I've been told I thought I was. Been a long time, baby.
Yeah, and the beach is so huge, and actually it goes out really shallow, so like the sandbank goes on for ages, and and that's what made it so difficult during the evacuation. They basically struggled to get the big naval ships up to the coastline to evacuate everyone. So that's when they called in all the small boats, so like fishermen and just civilian boats really, and they were able to get a lot closer to the beach and evacuate people out to the bigger ships. Yeah. Pretty cool. They saved a lot of people's lives. Yeah, important place.
Still a disaster, rock bottom and below. I'm yours for the asking. Where you go, I go. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was. I thought I was what I've been told. I thought I was.
Buddy, you're getting me into
Been a long time, baby. And a long time long. Stick with me, maybe. Don't let me go. Come, my love, my morning light. Everything's gonna be.
Okay, so we've been napping all afternoon, haven't we? Here we go then. Now Bonnie is hassling me for dinner. Yeah, I don't think I appreciated how tiring the travel day was yesterday. So, actually a very long day. I think once all the adrenaline had settled from the drive-in. Yeah. I was obviously tired, so just a recovery day today. It's like 7 o'clock in the evening now, so I reckon we've got, I actually don't know what time sunset is, let me check. The sunset's at 10 to 9, so I might head over to the beach then to watch the sunset. And in the meantime, we'll do our dinners. Bonnie, you want dinner? You want a dinner?
Welcome, this is your life now. The wasteland where we all take a vow. Some glow due to radiation. Two heads where there usually is one. Unsung.
This sunset is pretty amazing. Not bad for the first one of the trip. Oh. Bonnie's dragging me across the beach. I don't think it's quite sinking in that I get to do this for 3 months. Sinking in, it feels like in a week I'll be back home. But very excited.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Yeah, just being a short walk this evening, I just wanted to see a sunset. And it was definitely worth it. A good one to end the day. day one of our trip is done. Completed it. It still doesn't feel like we're in France. What do you think, Bonnie? Do you know where we are? Oh, the dog's speaking French. Come on. Oh, the slobbery one. Yeah, good end to day one. We're just gonna head back to the van now. Make myself some dinner. And then yeah, day one's done.
Where did the time go? How do we move so far away?
Good morning from day 2. We're still in Dunkirk. We're quite enjoying it here actually. The beach is perfect for Bonnie, but today we're going to head into the centre a bit more. See if there's anything there to see.
You're saying my love is an echo. I can't hear what you're saying. Strong letters burn brighter.
Then the walk along the beachfront takes you up to the war memorial. Obviously it's a memorial for all of the Allied troops that fought in the Battle of Dunkirk. You can see that behind, just. And then the walk into the centre, I think from the map it looks like if I just follow the river it will take me into the centre. So we're going to start that bit now.
So what do you say to that? I know we both hurt bad, and you won't forget the facts. But I believe in what we had. Holding on, how much can we both take when life is an echo? I can't hear what you're saying. Strong matches burn brighter. That makes us two fighters. And what I'm asking tonight is, could we get back to where we started? Strong matches burn brighter. That makes us two fighters.
Okay, so this is one of the main churches in Dunkirk. It was built, I think it's in the 16th century, and despite there being like sanctions on attacking churches, it actually shows a lot of damage from World War II on it. So I'll show you some. Oh, Bonnie! I'll show you some close-ups. Whee! And this building behind me looked quite cool, but it's just an information centre, so nothing to do there. So I think we've actually done most of the touristy bits that we can go in. Obviously with Bonnie, we're a bit restricted, so we're going to start the walk back up to the beach. Okay, so there's loads of cafes that we're walking past, and I would quite like a drink, but tell me why I've gone nervous. I'm too nervous to go in any of them. I reckon it's because I don't speak the language, and I said bonjour to someone the other day and he acted like he didn't know what I was saying, which, you know, probably knocked my confidence a little bit. Also makes you appreciate a pub. There's no pubs around, there's nowhere just to go sit and not have to talk to anyone. Yeah, I think we're just walking through the main square now, which is quite pretty. Pretty, apart from that building. That's an ugly skyscraper. I mean, I guess it's going to be a very cheap trip if I'm too scared to go eat out anywhere. So I'll work on that.
In the corner of the crowded room, your eyes
Bonnie's throwing a tantrum. She's not getting it. Come here then. Bonnie? Yeah. So, pretty much back to where we started, along the beach. Feels like a proper holiday now. We've had an ice cream and sat along the front. So I've got a violet and chocolate ice cream. It was quite nice. Bonnie enjoyed it. She had most of the cone after harassing me for it. So just walking back to the van now.
Taking steps to keep my distance. I don't wanna fall. Am I strong enough to guide my heart away from it all? I won't call your name. So many
That ended up being a long walk. We've been out for hours. Haven't we? Hours. We're back at the van now, so we're just gonna relax. Bonnie's already started. Yes, that's probably gonna be it for this video. So we've done most of, well, we haven't done most of Dunkirk. We've done the bits that we're gonna be doing. So I think that's it. So leg one of France is done. We will be returning to France later on in the trip. But otherwise, next up will be Belgium. So we're probably gonna head over there this evening. Yeah, that's it. So vlog 1 of Europe is done. I think it's gone fairly smoothly-ish. So if you've watched to the end, then thank you very much and see you next week. Bye.